Do I really need to explain this whole thing? You just really see the thumbnail, so let's just go. The bloodbath. Now it looks like we got this. You obviously know this by now. But the thing here is that it's obviously similar to like the Ian one, but with 11 Eds and 7 Sarahs. I was originally intended to have like 1 Sarah, but feels to me it's kind of unfair. So just to have 7 more to fill. Now we got 4 Ed Shedder, everything they gathered for warning. Sarah runs into the cornucopia and hides. Sarah runs away from the cornucopia. Ed, Sarah, and Ed shares everything they gather before running. Ed runs away from the cornucopia. Ed runs away from the cornucopia. Sarah kills Sarah with a hatchet. Ed runs away from the cornucopia. Ed runs away from the cornucopia. And Ed breaks Sarah's nose for a basket of bread. Looks like one of the Sarahs are dead. Sarah, Ed, Sarah, and Ed hunts for other tributes. Ed strangles Ed with a rope. Sarah's trap kills Sarah. Ed receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Ed constructs a shack. Ed hunts for other tributes. And Sarah receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Sarah from District 6, Ed from District 5, and Sarah from District 14. Yeah, I actually increased the group. Ed receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Ed, Sarah, and Ed get into a fight. Ed triumphantly kills them both. And Sarah and Ed talk about the tribute still alive. Ed dies from hunger. Ed accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. One of the Eds just... Sarah is awoken by nightmares. Ed screams for help. Sarah, Ed, and Sarah cheerfully sing songs together. Ed defeats Ed in a fight but spares his life. Day 2. Ed practices his archery. Sarah bashes Sarah's head with a mace. Ed camouflages himself in the bushes. Ed receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Ed goes hunting. Ed attempts to climb a tree but falls to his death. Sarah receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Ed sees smoke rising in the distance and decides not to investigate. And Ed tends to Ed's wound. Sarah tends to Ed's wounds. Well, that's actually kind of wholesome. The event. Now we got a hurricane. Ed... How's that? Tracker Jack Garness believes it's a pillow. Well, he's dead. Ed survives. Sarah survives. Ed survives. Ed and Ed decides to jump down the rabbit hole to Wonderland, only for it to be a pale rock. Sarah survives. And Ed eats a poison scorpion. Okay, so now we got we got 2 Eds and 3 Sarahs. These guys going down like flies. 10 cannon shots. Sarah from District 18. Ed District 11. Ed District 10. Ed District 6. Sarah District 11. Ed District 1. Ed District 12. 2. Ed District 7. Ed District 4. And Ed District 9. What the? Sarah, Ed, and Sarah get into a fight. Sarah triumphantly killed them both. Sarah starts a fire. And Ed thinks about winning. So now we got 2 Sarahs and 1 Ed. The Colonel Cooper plans to swoop prize weapons and memoirs for the Tributes family. Sarah stabs Sarah. Sarah stabs Sarah while her back is turned, and looks like Ed and Sarah threaten double suicide. And yes, so 2 characters could win. And look at here. Ed and Sarah won. Ed from District 3 and Sarah from District 12 wins. So it looks like it's all Eds and all Sarahs. And this is it. All Eds and all Sarahs. Looks like Ed and Sarah are going to be at the top of the winner chart now. And I'd like to see how these 2 siblings will work with the winners. And Sarah from District 13, she's a monster out here. Killing like 5. Many people may not like it because many people dislike Sarah, but out of all the Eds, one of the Eds only has like 2 kills. The most that the Eds have is one of them having 2 kills. Well, one of the Sarahs literally got more than 2 kills. 5 kills to be exact. And she's been put to an end by another Sarah. But Looks like the two siblings are going to the next round to be in the winners category. Will be a part of the winners category. So see ya.